Hello everybody, today we are back in Fish, and I am going to be going over the pros and cons. If you're going to start playing this game, I'm going to be going over all the pros and cons that I think about the game to see if you still want to play or not. I might cough a bit, or a lot in this video because I'm still kind of sick. Let's start with the pros. So, one pro that I do see in the game is that there is a lot of fish. There is a lot of fish. You're probably not gonna get bored with catching all the different types of fish, just because there is so many, and I still haven't caught like all of them. There's so many fish. I caught a lot of these ones, but just look how many there are. There's just so many fish. I haven't even caught like a lot of them. Alright. Next pro is that the game updates frequently. Every week in the game, or maybe it's gonna be every week, I don't know. But so far, every week in the game, or every weekend, they have had a brand new update. So, it does update really frequently for a actually kind of newish game that's been gaining really popular. So, yeah, it's very good. The next pro / kind of a con, we'll get into it later, is it's a good fishing mini game. We're gonna get into that later. If it is not a good fishing game. But for the most part, it's a pretty good fishing game. We will go into the con about this later. But yeah, it's pretty simple and easy for new players to understand. Kind of. But once you've been playing the game for how much? Like where is it? For 209 hours. You kind of get to know how the game works. Oh my gosh, 209 hours is crazy. The next thing is that there are a ton of mutations. So as you can see, I caught an Atlantean. That is the mutation on this rod. It gives it a 3 times cell boost for the thing, for the fish. Let me go sell that fish. The big Atlantean pike. Now you might see that this is a big, it's not just a normal. That was like almost $100. That was actually a pretty good fish. But as you can see, that's good. And also, all of the systems are actually pretty good as well. I liked the jumping system. It was a bit buggy, but they fixed it. Apparently. So, yeah. Another pro, there are a lot of places to fish. I haven't even discovered all of them. This is what goes on for all of these. So there's a lot of places. There's a lot of the pros is that there's just a lot of variety. I mean, in the description it literally says a 400,000 plus combinations of fish. But now but that was when they started the game. So there's probably about maybe 2 million plus combinations of fish, maybe. I don't know. maybe 2 million. So, yeah. There's lanterns, so you can equip lanterns. The way you get lanterns is you go to Moosewood, go over here, and talk to, where is he? Where is the guy? Is he only guy like nighttime or something? He should be like right here. Anyways, there's a lantern keeper that spawns right here, and you can pay him $1,000 for a random lantern. And that's how I got this lantern. You get these 2 lanterns from the advent calendar that I never completed because I never cared about it. But that's not a finished done. But another pro is I like the amount of secrets in the game. There's a ton of secrets that, like the Moonlit Mirage, we don't really know what the Moonlit Mirage does. Kind of. But when updates come out, there's a lot of lore because they don't really tell you about the amount of like an update. So when an update comes out, it'll have a description, and it won't tell you much about the update. It'll just say this ancient place has been uncovered, will be uncovered for the first time in millenniums or something. And you'll get maybe one hint about something that's gonna be there. It's like there's a locked gate that hides some crazy secrets, and then you start to go over all of the lore. Like, why is there a locked gate? What could the locked gate have in it? Why is there a button right here? I actually do know where there's a button right there, and that's for the, angel rod. That's another thing, rods. Rods take very long to make. And enchantments, as you can see, basically all of my rods are enchanted, except for the ones that kind of suck. But these enchantments will always make your rod better. See, this one has already 35 resilience. And you get 35 resilience on this rod, so you have 70% resilience. That's actually like a lot of resilience. And then I think you can have like 120 resilience with bait. But we're not gonna go over bait because that's kind of nerdy. But there's all these stats on these. And there's entire, like, processes about getting all of the, requirements and the best baits, best everything. But it'll literally tell you this one. Oh, squid, windy, nighttime. It's nighttime. It's windy. I have squid. Nobody ever cares about this fish, so I'm not gonna go get it. So yeah. Okay, you also this isn't about the thing, but you might eventually be able to see my face down here in the corner. Because I might get OBS installed with a GoPro. Maybe. I don't know. That might happen. Wait, does that? Wait. Okay. But now we're gonna go over the cons. So with every good game, there's gonna be cons. So the first con that I have with the game is that a couple updates ago, it was bought out by a big company, a big studio called Do Big Studios, and it wasn't fully bought out by it. So on the Discord, the COO said that it was not in the full hands of big game studios, but the updates kind of got hard. As the original developer, Nate, got lots of players. If you don't remember the start of the game, if you weren't here for the start of the game, there was like 20,000 people playing it. That was when I started playing the game. And there was about like 20,000 people playing the game. And now, it averages over 300,000. So, there is a lot of people playing this fishing game. and I'm one of them. But the con about having a big studio that gives all of these updates is they're gonna add some questionable things. And in the shop, they have done some questionable things. I won't go over all the specifics, but they added coins that you can buy for absolutely no reason. Why can you buy this? I literally made that in like, I don't know, 10 minutes of fishing. Not worth 900 Robux. I think the bobbers are pretty cool though. Most of these are just cosmetics. Except for this isn't a cosmetic. And the thing is that this was never worth 3,000 Robux. That's what they get you with. And they had a limited time amount of these boats, which are better. And a limited amount of time of these skins. They added skins, and they added this luck thing, which I actually think was a good idea. That's pretty cool. They also added these two. We'll get into the gambling matters. But speaking of gambling, there is gambling in this game, but not a unhealthy amount of it. There is gambling in the game. Of course, every good game is gonna have a gamble. We will always be haunted with Souls RNG forever. It will never not. I'm trying to get a full lap around this island without hitting anything. Drift car, that is going to completely hit the sun. So, yeah. But, it's kind of, I don't think it's going to become a simulator game, but just watch out if it does. I don't think it's too big of a matter to think it's going to become a simulator game. But the next con about the gambling is that at Moosewood, everything goes down at Moosewood, of course. And I do not just get 3 fish from that. Huh. That's weird. Anyways, at Moosewood, you catch, and you still have, oh my gosh, that was like 3 updates ago. Okay, that's crazy. So, at Moosewood, if you go over here, you can spend your money to appraise any fish that you want. And it could make it bigger, or more rare, or it can also, oh my gosh, wait, hold on. It's actually my biggest hammerhead. Hold on, wait. I know this is a bit off topic, but we need to get a abyssal enchant relic. Wait, I'm gonna spend some of my money. This is gonna be a quick sidetrack from the video, but I might get something good. This. If I get mythical, that'd be crazy. We might get abyssal. We need abyssal on this enchant relic to to get the depth rod. So that might be in a future video. Get the depth rod, try it out. I still haven't gotten it, and I am literally level 133. I've seen level like 70s with it. Oh my gosh, a Midas. We're getting good enchants, just not good enough. We want abyssal. We don't want Midas. And give me abyssal. Abyssal? Abyssing? The abyss. I guess not. Oh my gosh. Abyssal? No, abyssal. If I get abyssal right now, then I will shout out all of my subscribers in the next video. In the next 5. Oh my gosh, Mosaic. There's no one got Mosaic. Mosaic's actually kind of rare. It's pink. Alright, this is the last one. Alright. And the next 5 rules, if I get Abyssal, I will shout out every single subscriber that subscribes on this video. Okay, that's 1, 2. This is where the gambling comes. I think that's 5. Oh my god. We're getting good, it's just not good enough. It's good, but not good enough. Oh my god. Albino is such a rare enchant, by the way. You just like never get it, and you forget that there's something you can actually do with it. It's actually pretty cool. And you get a free title. What you do is you take your albino, go to Roslet, and there will be an NPC sitting on the top of Roslet that will sell your albino for more. There's no way I just got a sparkling. How do I get sparkling before I get abyssal? Oh my gosh. So if I get a sparkling shiny, that's gonna be the end of this video. We're not gonna finish the cons. We're just gonna. Sparkling shiny or an abyssal are all in the video. In the next 5,000, I doubt we're gonna get it. Maybe I might in the video. No, I just got sparkling. How do I get sparkling before I get abyssal? I definitely just got rid of all my money. Well, there goes all my money. Anyways, we don't care about money. They added skin crates to the game that you can buy. And you get legendaries. Anyways, next con, the fishing mini game. Again, it's honestly kind of boring when you do it for 200 hours, because it's just this. Once you have a good enough rod, it's literally just this. You throw your line out and then you do the same exact thing every time. I think it would be better to like add a like. See, I just got an albino and just flew right over my head. I think it'd be cool if they added like a thing to, what am I saying? When do you finish these cons and stop fishing? There's no way I just got a sparkling enchant relic before I get a freaking abyssal one. I didn't even think abyssal was that hard to get. Oh yeah, I'm multi-banshee. This thing's really hard to get. That's not about anything, and of course it's raining. Anyways, the next thing is that there are tons of bot servers in the game. And I'm going to show you what I mean by bot servers. If you go to the servers, and oh my gosh, did they get rid of the bot servers? Huh. They actually get rid of the bot servers? They may have gotten rid of the bot servers. Okay, but there's still this glitch with more people in one server, which makes the server really laggy. Oh, there's a bot server. There's a bot server. So a bot server will have, like, these people. Just in all bacons. Oh, here's another one. Dressed up in, like, all bacons. It'll have, like, them. Those people bought and hack the game to get, like, everything they want. Which isn't a big deal, but one thing that it's really kind of compacting to the entire game is it's messing up leaderboards, like, a lot. Let me get in the game. It's not messing up, like, too much, but it is messing up the leaderboards. Definitely. The best way to get to this wood. I am a level 133 with 200 bucks to my name. I'm sorry? Anyways, enough with that. Here's what the Abyssal enchant looks like. Did he just get an Abyssal? Anyways, let's go look at the, things. So as you can see, these ones are fine, I think. These ones, though. 100,000 million billion trillion. I've never seen anyone with a, 125 trillion points in the game. I have 230. So, yeah, it's a bot. That's a hack. They do hack the game. People like to hack the game. But I've never seen any hackers in the game. I actually take back what I said. I think I've never seen one admin. And there's actually a funny experience where I saw a 300,000 subscriber YouTuber in the game who was actually macroing. And I feel like I'm like the only YouTuber who plays this game and doesn't macro. In like all their videos. The thing about macroing is I don't want to do it. It's sketchy. Downloading random things off of Discord. It's sketchy and oh gosh. Well, let me set my mouse. What's my mouse? My mouse is like a really big mouse. Oh, here's my mouse. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. There's not too many cons. And I definitely recommend you playing the game and seeing all of this for yourself. You'll probably have different opinions than me. I think the game's really good. You might not think it's really good. You might think it's a terrible game. Many people have. Definitely not only including, yeah. I will not. Where's this guy? They've been home to 12. Sorry, 15. Dude, there's Alright. Most seems like moved caves or fled to other oceans. What kind of fish you should have that? You like to talk a lot. I do. Most of them were common fish besides the mythical whisker bill. They were big, whisker. How do you know all this? I've lived here my whole life. Fishers have been overfishing these waters. I'm surprised there's not a fisher right now. That's level 6. And yes, I have gone on this video. Okay, that's it to this video. Goodbye.